we be loyal to things that's not loyal to us. People don't even make me mad no more. I'm just disappointed. I'm disappointed in you. You know, I really had a lot of respect for you. I reward loyalty with loyalty. I reward disloyalty with distance.
We're taking them out like a sack of chips.
What's up, boys? It's Josh of Freeway Pro Shop, and today's going to be the first episode of Striking with Storm. Before we get started, yes, I do pay BMI for the rights to the music. The music's a little loud early this morning. Cleaning crews in here, and they like music. So, got the Road Warrior here today. Probably going to throw it a little bit. But I also have my two favorite balls of all times. You guys know if you go way back on the channel, the Sublime Hybrid and also the Astro Physix. The Storm Astro Physix is not arguably the greatest ball of all times. It is the greatest ball of all times. Super strong, super aggressive. The Road Warrior should read a little earlier because it's a step down ball. And still in between that, I still have the Identity that I drilled. And then one that's even stronger if I need it is the Gremlin. But these are the three that I brought today. Kind of want to have some fun with the Astro Physix on the New Mexico Open pattern. It's the pattern they just bowled in New Mexico, last week or 2 weeks ago. So it's a very, very tough sport pattern. I'm going to put that pattern right here, let you guys see what I'm bowling on. And we're going to see how many strikes we can get on this thing with the Astro Physix. You guys know the rules. We're going to take 2 shots in the right lane, 2 shots in the left lane, try to line it up. And we're going to go into a full game and see what we can do. I did not make the New Mexico Open, so kind of want to see how I bowl on this one. My next major tournament is going to be the King of the Hill tournament in Western Colorado. Then I'm going to follow that up. Can't remember if it's a trio or a doubles tournament. And then I will be in Las Vegas, October 31st, November 1st, November 2nd for the CB Tour. So, yeah, let's have some fun on the New Mexico Open pattern. Let's throw this Astro Physix and see if it can destroy this pattern like I remember that it did 5 years ago. This ball's been on the, I don't know, this ball's been in the closet for years. So, completely resurfaced, back to what it should be. And we're going to throw it. And Road Warrior, it's available on freewayproshop.com. Check the description of this video. I am putting the link for the 5% off all SPI balls. Any SPI ball you want from Freeway Pro Shop, I'm going to give you 5% off with a code. So make sure you check that description. Give me just a second, man. Get these lanes turned on. I'll be right back. Throwing the Astro Physix, greatest ball of all times. Oh, and shout out to Storm. Nice VIP jersey here. One last thing. You guys do see I'm wearing my Belmo shoes. Remember, these were a gift a while back. Go back, check the videos. There was a short on there from Belmo. And I made a brand switch there too. I am not wearing my old shoes. I am strictly wearing 3G from now on. So that's pretty much it, guys. Let's get these lanes turned on and let's see if we can eat up some of this oil with that Astro Physix. I'll be right back. All right, boys, here we go. Astro Physix. We're going to see if we can get this thing lined up. Reading that oil pattern, I think I'm going to have to be a little right here. I don't want to open up. So we're going to go to 18. We'll try to go down to 10 bore. We're going to see what happens here. And we're going to adjust from there. Give me a little high, but look good. Bounce over here to the left lane, throw us a shot. We're going to do two warm-ups in each shot. If we strike all 4, we're going to go straight into the full game. Not even worry about it. All right. Remember, we do pay the rights to BMI because it's loud in here. We got bowlers came in now, and it is got even louder. Music's turned up, so we do pay BMI for the rights. All right, we're going to line up in the exact same spot on the left lane. It was a strike, but if you guys watch that 10 pin, so the 6 hit the wall and kicked the 10 out. I'm making an adjustment on that. You guys have heard me say many times, just because you strike does not mean you don't need to move or adjust. If we throw that exact same ball 1 or 2 more times, we're about to wrap that 10, guaranteed. All right, second shot in the right lane. This Astro Physix is just so good. Oh, we threw a split. Hey, that's the second shot. So That was a speed adjustment there. All right, second shot in the left lane, and then we'll go into a full game. I was hoping we just start off with 4 strikes right out of the car with no warm-ups and wouldn't have to do these, but I don't think I want to take a split there. 4 shots usually gets me warmed up. Boom. I mean, we could just go straight into that. I was out of sequence. I was supposed to pick up the spare. So, all right, guys, here we go. Give me a second. I'm going to reset these scores. We're just going to shoot a full game and see what happens. Striking with Storm with the Astrophysics. All right, boys, here we go. 3 out of the 4 were strikes, so I made that adjustment in the left lane. I moved up about a half a big toe. Moved left one board. So I think we lined up. Let's see how warmed up I am. Oh. Didn't really like that one in the right lane either, though. 6 did hit the wall to get the 10. I would rather just a clean push through. Just drive that 6 right through the 10. So we'll probably move up a little bit on that. All right. Again, these 6 barely hit the wall and kicked the 10. We've got to adjust on that. Like you just heard me say, man, and you guys have always heard me say, just because you're striking doesn't mean you don't make a move or an adjustment. If we throw that, we're leaving a wrap 10. I can guarantee you. It's going to ring it, and we're stuck. So I'm moving up again. That should crush it right there. All right, front 3 with the Astrophysics. Man, it feels good to be throwing SPI again, guys. It's been a long time since I threw SPI balls, man. Shout out to Storm. Shout out to Kendall Miles, man. Talking me into coming back over here, man. I was like, oh, I loved it. Because I knew I had this and the Sublime Hybrid sitting in the closet. Get there, get there. Crush it. Go for it. All right. Again, that Astrophysics, it's not arguably the greatest ball of all times. It is the greatest ball of all times. Can't buy it anymore, obviously. Really pricey on eBay. But if you can find one of these, it's the Astrophysics by Storm. If you can find one of these that's been drilled once or twice, you can probably get it for a good price. Take it to PSO, let him plug in and drill it for you. If you're local to Grand Junction, bring it up here to Freeway Pro Shop. I'll plug in and get it drilled for you. I missed inside that far. Golly. All right, we're 1-ball challenge today, too. We're not throwing any spare balls. We'll see if I can get this. This ball's so strong, man. Even to pick this up may be a challenge for me. Yep, we wrapped it. I had a feeling we were going to do that. If I had to kick it into it. I can't get the ball that far over. All right, 115 in the 5th. We went front 4, 7 deuce open. That's right. My streak of going front 4 to front 9 and leaving it open is still there. Don't want to mess my streak up, do I, guys? Oh, that's too far outside. Yep, too far outside, left the 10. I'm going to go as far left as I can. I'm going to go as flat as I can, almost back up on this, and hope this ball doesn't over-rev past the 10. We're going to give it a shot. It'd be horrible to leave 2 opens in a row, but so I'm in the gutter. Left foot's in lane 34, right foot's in 35, and I am flat-handing this as much as I can. And I flat-handed too much, and we left 2 opens. Woo! That's not good. Now we need to strike out across. Man. Come on, man. The first striking with Storm video and we leave 2 opens? That's horrible. but it is a 1 ball challenge. I would have grabbed the spare ball there any other time. All right, let's make a good shot and not miss our mark. There we go. There we go. All right. So we were at 115 in the 5th. We went 9 open for 124 in the 6th, and we struck the 7th. We still have a decent game here. We can strike it out. What, 244 if we strike out? Let's see. Try not to wrap one of these 10s though. Boom! That 9-pin tried to stay on us that time. I'm not gonna make much of an adjustment on the 9-pin as long as I get it kicked out of there. It wasn't a messenger that took it out. It wasn't that bad of a shot. Kind of feel like that, like I do on a 8-pin. That wasn't a bad shot, and it didn't take a messenger to take it out of there. All right, so we're front 4, 2 opens. We're on the 3-bagger here. We're at a 184 in the 9th on a triple. Left lane for the 10th. See how we finish for the first episode of Striking with Storm. All right, let's finish this out. Hit it, hit it, hit it. Oh my goodness, we're gonna end up leaving. We're at a 211. Let me get one more shot at this 10-pin. Ah, we can finish with a 223. Man, if it was not a 1 ball challenge, we'd be using the spare ball and just smack that out of there. Should have grabbed the white Belmo spare ball and not done a 1 ball challenge. All right, here we go. Come on. Catch, 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 catch. And we left it open. That's all right. We'll take a 211, especially with a 10th frame open. With a spare ball there, obviously the 5th frame probably would have picked that up because I was a 3-6-10. 6th frame, we would have picked up that 10-pin. Then we would have picked that up. We would have had one more shot. Let's just throw it to see if we would have. If we picked that spare up, which we would have with the spare ball, let's see what we would have gotten right here on this last throw. See if we would have struck it out to finish it. Yo. Oh, we wrapped it again. All right. That would have been a 250 game, though. Easy 250 game. So I'm happy with that. No 1 ball challenge. We're good to go there. Give me just a second. We're going to throw like 3 or 4 frames with the Road Warrior on the exact same line. We're going to see how it reacts. Give me just a minute. I'll be right back. All right, ballers. We're not going to throw a full game, but we are going to throw the Storm Road Warrior for a few frames here. Let you guys know, I went with a really weird layout through this ball at League last night. My track goes so close to my middle finger. On certain throws, you may actually hear it roll over it. I drilled this really weird for me, but I wanted to try it out, and it did exactly what I wanted. It's 45, 6.5, 105. So we're going to stay right at 20. You can see it's just, so that being a little weaker than the Astrophysics, it goes a little longer and it's more smooth. So the Astrophysics was a little sharper, which is fine. That's what I wanted the Astrophysics. That's what I've always had my Astrophysics do. I wanted this to be a little more smooth and continuous. And it's not super, super sharp. It is with a long pin, so it goes longer. But my entry angle comes in a lot smoother than the Astrophysics. Fall, 8-pin. You know what, Willis? I wanted to throw the Sublime Hybrid here. We're just gonna throw like 3 or 4 frames here with the Road Warrior. Throw a few. Let you guys get a taste of what it does. All right, so we're going to strike 9 spare. We'll probably throw 2 more frames with it. But yeah, I threw it at League last night. I think I only threw it 1 game. I think it was a 253. I've got it on Lane Talk. I kind of tested all 3 balls. I started out with the Sublime Hybrid game 1. Went to the Astro Physix game 2. And went to Road Warrior game 3. See, it's a lot more smooth and continuous there. You can see that. It's not as sharp as Astrophysics. If you go back and watch the Astrophysics going, it goes and snaps. My Gremlin goes and snaps even harder. My Belmo reads earlier than this one, and it's smooth, the Identity, and this one's smooth. So, got a pretty decent pearl bag built here. Can make an adjustment on this left lane. I will reset it, throw 1 more in this left lane since I missed twice. Left the 8-pin, and then that came in way light. We'll maybe 1 more throw in this left lane just to see. See if I can adjust. I'll move 1 board right here. Keep my eyes in the same spot. Keep my aim spot. Everything the same. Speed and everything. Just move 1 board right. See how that does. That went way outside. I missed again. That's all right. You guys get to see it. It is what it is. The ball's great. The ball's strong. I probably could have used some warm-up shots there with it, especially on this pattern. It's not, I would not use that ball in the New Mexico Open pattern. I would probably be using the Identity or the Gremlin, something strong. Let's grab this Sublime for 1 or 2 throws. So you guys know we were right at 20. We're bouncing all the way out to 32. Way out. And we're just going to play the track with this ball. Just play the track with that ball. It's so strong. I'm literally, I was at like 17, 18. I'm at 32. Just for reference, I'll show you guys. I'm going to throw this I'm going to throw the same line. No, I don't want to do that because that's going to be a bad shot. I'm going to hit the 7-pin. Let's go back to 32. Let's play the track. See what we can do here at 32 with the track. That ball almost went Brooklyn. That ball's so strong. It's so stupid. It is just aggressive. It's crazy. That's why I love it. But you guys can see what I'm building here. And New Mexico Open pattern 211 with those 3 opens without a spare ball. That was nice. That was really nice. Astrophysics just does what it does. So that's it, guys. Shout out to Storm. I'm going to be throwing a whole lot of new balls, man. I built a 14-ball arsenal. I've got 17 balls back there. So you're going to see a lot of videos, a lot of content with a lot of amazing balls. It's not going to be the older stuff. This is going to be all stuff that you can buy. FreewayProShop.com. Grab your chamois. Highest grade buckskin there is. They're $25 shipped to your door. That includes taxes and shipping. And check the description of this video. All SPI balls, 5% off, guys. 5% off. The code is in this video. Go to FreewayProShop.com. Order your ball. I ship it straight to you. Again, shout out to Storm, Storm Nation. And this is Striking with Storm. So if we're striking with Storm, we cannot end the video without the Astrophysics just destroying that pocket. Gotta destroy that pocket in the video. There you go. You guys have a wonderful day. Hit like, share, subscribe. Jump over and follow Storm Bowling. Storm Nation. Appreciate you guys. I love you guys. And thanks for continuing to support the channel through this transition period.
We're taking them out.
Have a great one, guys.